Welcome to Outdoor Handyman Adventures. Today I'm going to be upgrading some headlights in a 98 to 2004 Chevrolet pickup S10. First thing we need to do is to raise the hood on the truck. So let's do that now. We're going to raise the hood up. Now we have the hood up. So now, since I got the hood up, I just need to show you. You come to the back of the headlights and you'll see a lever right here and a little lever right here. You want to pull this lever up, and it just slides right up, and then slide it back down until you can pull it out. After we take these two pieces off right here, after we take these pieces off, then we can remove the headlight. This piece here goes in a square clip at the bottom, which is the plastic piece on the headlight, and this right here goes on like a big rivet that's mounted onto the core support of the radiator core support right here. So these are real simple to install, but I like to take them all the way off, and then I can get to my headlight. So I'm going to lift up a little bit on the headlight and wiggle it back and forward, and it should come right out. Now what we want to do, get right here, turn that like that, comes right out. Then right here, we just need to pop these little ears up right here gently and push out on the socket, wiggling it, and the socket comes right out. Right here, we lift up, we wiggle it, wiggle the socket, and just unplug that one as well. And this is your headlight assembly that we're going to change out. We're just taking this one out and we're going to replace it. The new one already has bulbs in it, so hopefully the new bulbs work great. So let's go get the new headlight. Okay, here's our new headlight. Okay, we just pull this little sticker here off. Stick it here for the moment, and we stick our bulbs in. We got little tabs right here. These little square tabs are going to fit in these little square holes. So we just stick it right in there and we twist. Let's see, make sure I turn it the right way. Well, let me get my other hand on there. It should twist and lock into place. Let's see. All right, it's going to go one way or the other. But when you do it, got to go in there and it will lock like that. Okay. Now you want to put these in here. You just plug these in just like that. This one, of course, goes under here. Push it right in and lock it in place. All right, now we want to got these two pieces here, which goes down in two grooves right here. Let me hold the light right there and let me get the camera where I can show you the grooves. We got a groove here. We got a groove here. That's where these two pieces right here goes in. This piece will go in that one. This one will go in that one. We got these little square right here pieces, and they go right down into this square hole and to that square hole. So you slide these in first, and then these should just slide in and angle it right up. And then that's where these clips will hold it in. These clips here will hold it in the back. When you put them on, it'll clip right over that piece right there. When you slide it on, there's a rivet that'll go through here, and then you just slide it down, and this right here, push it all the way down to this, goes up to here, where this piece goes all the way up to this piece, and that locks it in place. It should slide, down in there. So, all right, now we'll get our headlights into the groove here. Slide the tripod back so where you can see how I hopefully hook the back of this back here. Make sure we get it in the grooves down in there. Yeah, make sure it goes in there. It feels like it's in there. headlights in there. Grab this piece, find a circle there, put it in the big circle here, and put it over top of the other piece here. Slide it right here, push straight down. All right, that locks the headlight in place there. This one, get this right here, goes right here. Push in our headlight. So this will go down underneath it. Sometimes it's easier to put this underneath it first. Okay, get it back. Okay, then lift up, slide it over that piece, and then push it all down. And that locks that one in place. Our headlight is now in and secure. You will have to use a little ratchet to adjust your headlight here. This right here, turn it in or out. So we got to figure out which way we need to turn our headlight once we get it installed. And what I usually do is I'll find a wall and I'll just shine it against the wall until I get the headlight lined up the way it needs to be lined up. Now I'm going to see if that light works on this side. And light's working, light's working. Let me hit my brights. Brights are working, everything looks good. That side is installed, and now I'm going to install the other side. All right, now we're going to take this headlight out on this side. All we got to do, lift these up, pop that up, pop this one up, wiggle our headlight. Should come right out of the little grooves at the bottom, which this one's got a, wow, that was broken. I didn't even realize that was broke. Turn it, pull that out. These little ears right here, we want to push these up, wiggle the wire a little bit, and pull at the same time. It should pop right out. Same with this one. I'm going to use our finger, lift these up, lift these two things here up that you see here, wiggle this back and forward, comes right unplugged. Now we're going to get the other headlight. Sometimes these are tight to turn. Just push them in, turn it. Slide that in. Slide that in. Now we know where these two go. Lift this underneath the lip here. I'll put it underneath the lip there and get it back under there. And then what we do is we'll find our slots and we'll slide them down in the groove. Let's see here. Yep, they're in the groove, okay. Push it back. All right. Okay, get this pushed back. Remember the rivet goes through the big hole here, the rivet that's mounted here. And that just slides into place. You can usually tell when it goes too far because some of this is going to be sticking up. And if it's all the way flush down here, then you missed it. So that's one way to know if you've hit the square piece or not. See, that one went on real easy. And it's almost flush with this one. Yep. Okay, we got that in there. And then you got a gap right here. Well, the way we fix that gap, we stick this down here. We're going to fix that gap by turning this wrench. Whoop, wrong way. So you got to remember, we got to adjust our headlights, because the headlights don't come pre-adjusted. And then right here is another adjustment. We adjust our headlights. Okay, now all we need to do is check to make sure that the lights burn. And then I will come back tonight, turn my lights on and adjust them. Well, that works good. Hit that bright light. And it works good. This is what the new headlights look like. I hope this video helps you installing your new headlights. S10 trucks from 98 to 2004. It wasn't too hard to do. And tonight when it gets dark, I will get back in there and adjust my headlights. And just don't forget to adjust your headlights when you get done. And they should be a whole lot brighter. My truck definitely looks a whole lot better with those lights in it. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. And like always, thanks for watching Outdoor Handyman Adventures.